Hold on tight. The NFL landscape is shifting, and the New York Giants are front and center. Deonte Banks, the Giants' cornerback drafted 24th overall in 2023, is now hitting free agency as the team declined his fifth-year option, a bold move signaling a major roster overhaul. But that's not all. John Harbaugh is building a team in his image, adding size and physicality across the board, and it's already turning heads. We'll dive into how Harbaugh's vision is reshaping the Giants and what it means for their future. Stay locked in.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
The Giants aren't just making big splashes with established players. They're unearthing hidden gems. 5 undrafted free agents are making a serious push for a roster spot, and we're breaking down which ones have the best shot. From aggressive defensive backs like Dixon to special teams aces like Mann, and even a dynamic running back in Bankston, Harbaugh is clearly prioritizing competition at every level. This isn't just about filling spots. It's about building a relentless physical team. Don't miss the names you need to know. Buzz around John Harbaugh isn't just hype. It's a complete culture shift. One NFL general manager told Fansided, and we quote, "It's like there's an adult in charge now." After years of instability, Harbaugh is bringing order and a winning mentality back to the Giants. The trade of Dexter Lawrence raised eyebrows, but the GM believes it was a necessary move, praising the Giants' draft as a resounding success. We'll unpack what makes Harbaugh different and why the entire league is taking notice. And finally, the battle for the center position is heating up. John Michael Schmitz is entering a contract year, but Marcus Mbow, the versatile second-year player, is poised to challenge him for the starting role. Mbow's athleticism and potential could make this a surprisingly fierce competition. Will Schmitz solidify his position, or will Mbow seize the opportunity? We'll break down the matchup and what it means for the Giants' offensive line. Don't miss a single snap. Subscribe now. Hit the bell and stay with us for all the latest Giants news and analysis. Good morning, Giants fans. A flurry of activity surrounds the team as we head into the offseason. Cornerback Deonte Banks will be a free agent next spring after the Giants declined his fifth-year option, a move that will save the team $12.633 million guaranteed in 2027. Banks, drafted 24th overall in 2023, has recorded 28 passes defensed and 2 interceptions in 35 starts, but hasn't recorded an interception since his rookie season. The arrival of head coach Brian Daboll and general manager Joe Scone has ushered in a new era for the Giants, focused on building a physically imposing team. This philosophy was evident in the recent draft, where the Giants prioritized players who fit their vision. They selected linebacker Arvell Reese, 5th overall from Ohio State, a versatile player who can impact the game from various positions in the front 7. Reese's scheme flexibility and the presence of established pass rushers like Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, and Kayvon Thibodeaux create a formidable defensive front. At 10th overall, they drafted Miami tackle Francis Mauigoa, a dominant run blocker with pass-blocking ability, and secured Illinois tackle J.C. Davis as a steal at pick 192. General consensus among personnel executives is that Scone is bringing a much-needed stability and strategic direction to the franchise. The Giants are also keeping an eye on a potential reunion with former star receiver Odell Beckham Jr., with Scone stating they've worked him out and are continuing conversations. Looking ahead to the running back position, the Giants will feature a dynamic duo of Cam Scatebo and Tyrone Tracy Jr., offering both power and elusiveness. The offensive line received significant investment this offseason, and the team added depth with the selection of tackle Ryan Shernick from Kutztown. Finally, the Giants are projected to win 7.5 games next season and are considering Notre Dame cornerback Leonard Moore as a potential top draft pick. Wide receiver Darius Slayton is recovering from off-season core muscle surgery, but is expected to be ready for training camp. The New York Giants are undergoing a significant roster overhaul under new head coach John Harbaugh, prioritizing physicality and team-first players. While the draft and free agency addressed key needs, several undrafted free agents are vying for roster spots. Cornerback Jalen Dixon stands out, possessing the size and aggressiveness Harbaugh desires, despite being a projected Day 3 draft pick. Special teams are a focal point for Harbaugh, with punter Finn Mann, a Boston College alumnus, and long-range kicker James Zivada, a Michigan standout, receiving opportunities. The Giants are also heavily investing in offensive tackle depth, securing prospects like Jake Zuzek from Kutztown State to bolster a position where they've previously faced shortages. Running back Elijah Bankston, currently showcasing his versatility, could earn a spot based on special teams contributions alone, despite a recovering Cam Scatibo. These undrafted players represent a key component of the Giants' strategy to build a competitive and resilient team. The New York Giants are shedding their reputation as an NFL punching bag, thanks to the arrival of veteran head coach John Harbaugh. According to one NFL general manager, there's an adult in charge now, signaling a dramatic shift for a franchise that has struggled for consistency over the past decade. After 12 seasons of disappointing results and revolving door coordinator hires, the Giants brought in Harbaugh, a proven winner with a clear vision. He's quickly established himself as the decisive leader, reshaping the organization alongside general manager Joe Scone and Don Apont. The Giants' recent draft, widely considered a success, exemplifies Harbaugh's impact. They selected Ohio State linebacker Arvell Reese with the 5th pick and Miami offensive tackle Francis Mauigoa, bolstering a physical style of play that Harbaugh champions. A longtime personnel executive noted Reese is the perfect player for him and anticipates Harbaugh building a tough, cold-weather-ready team. The offseason has also seen several players from Harbaugh's previous team, the Baltimore Ravens, join the Giants, marking a concerted effort to restore toughness and competitiveness to the franchise. The New York Giants' offensive line is poised for a potentially surprising battle this summer, as second-year player Marcus Mbow could challenge incumbent center John Michael Schmitz. While much attention has been given to the arrival of Francis Mauigoa, Mbow's versatility and physical tools are generating buzz among analysts and fans. Schmitz enters a crucial contract year after receiving a 60.5 overall grade from PFF in 2025, ranking 29th among centers, a performance the new coaching staff, led by John Harbaugh, may deem insufficient. Mbow, a 2025 fifth-round pick who served as a swing tackle last season, previously played multiple positions at Purdue and possesses the athleticism to excel at center. At 65 and 300 pounds, he could be a better fit for Harbaugh's emphasis on physicality in the trenches. Mbow has publicly stated his willingness to play any position, and his explosive style has many believing his long-term future lies inside. The Giants face a decision on Schmitz's future after the 2026 season, and a strong showing from Mbow in training camp could force a reevaluation of the center position. This competition, while quiet, could significantly impact the Giants' offensive line heading into the season.